Well, what did I begin with? So, every single adventure has its roots. Well, for me, it's very simple. Well, I not always. I mean, 99.999999999%. I do defend knowledge should be free in terms of money to access. Well, are you going to sell me a philosophy book for 300 freaking dollars? Well, increase price. Well, I will turn it, download it, and then in a moment I will make your entire wealth meaningless. And that will not be me. You won't ever see me. Why? Do we have something against you? No, because, alright, your house, your wealth, your entire lineage, generation, yes. Generation doesn't belong to anyone, yes, perfect. However, it's not this. It's, well, I attained the knowledge that you could not attain without consulting you, supposed owner of knowledge, supposed holder of knowledge, supposed god of knowledge. No, you have done terrible mistake. Well, knowledge tends to have forgiveness mechanism. It's not like, did you hurt anyone? I don't think so. If you, for instance, yelled, I'm terribly sorry, using past tense, back in the day, to your growing daughter or your son once, you would have suffered immense problems that are can't even be considered medical. You would have like illness without cure. However, yes, yes. What was the reason? Well, selling that philosophy book for $300 plus was the greatest mistake, which meant, I'm terribly sorry, by religious definition, you worship devil. What devil? Well, back then they called it, yes, it's now daytime, so I can somehow be comfortable, I think. Mammon, as in where term money comes from. Why? If you don't have like $3,000, you can't sit at this cafe. You can't even book certain lodging. You can't even come near us. Well, why? Do you fear my raspy tone? No. What you fear is what your Lord, what you deemed as giver, sustainer, provider, is given to you. Well, now let's come to subject. Is evil innocent? Never. As in, doesn't know. Because what's been purchased, yes, immunity, not security, ability to focus, calm environment, not calm, I mean, yes, dead silent environment, all had cost. And well, when you sell that philosophy book for $300, you actually signed that made things evil at 1%. 99% it was right. Everybody was happy. I mean, happy, yes. Terribly sorry. Uh, technically considered art, custom made ice cream design. What the Well, actually, it's normal. I would have liked it back in the day. However, there were people like dying from thirst, dying from inability to migrate. Yes, dying from like hunger somewhere on same soil that you pressed. Yes, same feet. Well, however, I was born into this mid-level family with plus, let's say mid plus. Yeah. However, yes, I was raised. All right. One day you're going to be dead rich as in you won't even count your wealth. We won't even let you count it because it will take immense time. Deal with it. Well, I said, what the I was going to do with billions of like galactic credits. It would sound good, yes. Don't bother. So then I had to find an cause. What was this? I want to learn something. I had to go to library. Well, library is a very distinct place, as in, if you want to get something, then you have to be eligible for it. Well, if you want to get it, regardless of price, well, sign your name. Yes. Then you'll have given time limit, such as 1 month, in some case, 1 week, doesn't matter. Towards the end, come and say, I'm going to extend. We don't charge you with money. Well, it was, in my opinion, worse than paying rent. Worse. However, it was necessary. Well, I said, all right, someone just, all right, I will learn regardless. But, well, what do I want to do? I mean, play games. Then, yeah. So it was like that. So by playing video games, I technically learned my way. That's all I can say. So it's like began with first generation Pokemon games, and then just advanced. Yeah, Gen 2 was and still is my favorite. In my opinion, Gen 2 art is technically perfect. Not perfect because due to new update, yes. However, technically Gen 2 art is perfect. Disregarding Crystal, I don't like Pokemon animation. No. Yes. Also, new addition was extreme in my extremely good in my opinion. Yes, as in Pokemon. Yeah. However, it was this. Well, what is my thing that I could not achieve? Well, it was basic. I think, therefore I am. So if I can think about it, I can achieve it. Well, how do I achieve it? I mean, I have a wish, want, so I can dream about it. However, dreams are not reality. So it's like it was dead end. It seemed like that, and then I like it took me years. However, then I realized, all right, I have to work regardless. However, I was working already. I don't know. It's just thinking about existence of space because I watched Star Wars. So what do I do? Don't do anything. Why? Space cannot be. It's like conceptualized because my mind wasn't evolved yet, as in like physical. Yeah. However, I can just do nothing, and then while my mind evolves, I can think on stuff. It's like, why do we put fork and knife on like this way? Think about it. Don't work. Don't study. It's like your teacher gives you homework. Don't say fuck her to her face. I'm terribly sorry. However, just don't do your homework and be this good, nice student, not boy. I'm terribly sorry. Well, maybe I have no idea. Please don't ask me. Yeah. So then it's like today it's very easy. However, I always defend. All right. Uh, I, for instance, want to share my preference for like certain type of music with certain type of composer with certain type of composition with anyone around world, regardless of where they are. Today I have internet, electricity, device. So it's like, is there a winner? I mean, in old term, yeah. In today's term, no. In today's term, we have gain. We have, it's like we have plus stat. Yes, we have classification. It's like you belong to this group due to your specification. So I think well, custom approach is not set. It's rather customized per person or per group or per mindset.